So my role really is to help students access route-ways to college. That is in relation to the guidance counsellor. In relation to the disability advisor then would be to help them and assist them while they're in Dunleary. The Higher Links scheme is the Higher Links to the Institutes of Technology and the universities. Not all the universities would be party to it. Trinity would only be in a minor player, but all the rest of them have major access to the Higher Links scheme. So students who didn't get access through the Leaving Cert for whatever reason come here and do the level 5 and the level 6, and then they can get into college through the level 5 and the level 6. How many students would do it on average? It would vary from year to year, but anything from 200 to 300 get in each year into the various institutes of technology and universities. Some courses, of course, are more popular than others, but everyone last year now was very, very good, excellent results from last year, but it can vary from year to year. It can vary. It depends too on, I suppose, the students as well. Some students will get very, very good results here. Some students will get above average results. If you haven't got in through your Leaving Cert, it is the only way of getting into college. Either that or you go in through the mature entry route, right? There's 3 ways of getting into college. Number 1 is the Leaving Cert, right? Now, some of the people come here for various reasons. Some people come here and they're very, very good Leaving Certs, but they went on to college and then they lost their way and they're coming back now and they're looking for a new course, right? Then some people come here because, well, they weren't in the right place for the Leaving Cert, so they're now deciding they want to come back to college and they want to continue on with their studies. So that would be the only route for them. If they're over 23 years of age, they can apply as a mature student. But applying as a mature student can be very, very hard because you're walking into a room, and you're walking into the room, you're bringing a lot of material with you from your life story. So your life story must be large enough and wide enough for them to accept you. Right? A lot of people think it's just because you reach 23 years of age on the 1st of January, you're automatically allowed in. But it's not that simple. In fact, sometimes it can be quite difficult. There's a lot of work involved in it. And I suppose people find that difficult, right? How many people here would get in as mature students? It's successful enough if they put their mind at it and if they put the work into it. No, it doesn't apply to Leaving. Leaving Certs would be the first group, right? You do your Leaving Cert, you go in and you apply to college then. But then after that, in the summer, you have several rounds of offers. In fact, the first round of offers is mature students, right? That's the first group. The second group then would be the QQI group. The last group would be the Leaving Cert group. So colleges are more and more enthusiastic about it, especially UCD. This year they have done a major publicity campaign encouraging mature students and encouraging QQI students. So the answer there is no. And in fact, the Leaving Certs, this year the Leaving Cert numbers have dropped by about 6,000. Right, so the chances this year are more and more. It's people are coming in by alternative routes. It's not just the Leaving Cert anymore.
And are you awarded points through the Higher Links scheme that you can add to your CAO points?
A lot of people make that mistake. They think, I have to go around explaining that over and over again. No, they're completely separate. See, you have to remember, it's not a person who's going to be looking at your application, it's a computer is going to be assessing your application. So as far as they're concerned, the same person that applies through the mature entry route, through the QQI route, can still apply through the Leaving Cert route. Students here will apply through the Leaving Cert route and the QQI route at the same time. They're totally separate applications in the one application. Right? So it's not that they group everything together and stick it all together and say, right, we'll assess that. No, they're assessing you as a Leaving Cert student, they're assessing you as a QQI student. So an example would be some of the students here this year would have applied through the QQI route. Now, they will get an offer in late July, early August. If they accept that offer, that will knock them out of the Leaving Cert round in, which is in the middle of August, right? So, but say if they refuse that offer in late July, early August, then they come around for the Leaving Cert offers. right? So it's difficult to understand, but see, that's the way I suppose the computer program deals with it. That there are two, it's the same person with two complete applications in the one application. The very same way I wrote. Again, two separate applications in the one application, assessed separately. It's a wonderful route way for people